In my talk earlier today, I made a distinction between SoTL as a kind of extended family of empirical investigations and conceptual work, really part of the social sciences of education and in many ways the humanistic field of education. And I made a distinction between that and the scholarship of teaching and learning as a social practice, as a way of organizing life in universities, not just to get a more equitable distribution of roles and rewards for faculty who do very different things, not very, but different things at the university, but also as a way of creating a campus culture and climate that fundamentally changes the university as an institution and the college as an institution. And so when you ask me my fantasy, it would be a fantasy in both those areas. It would be a fantasy in which more and more institutions see the scholarship of teaching and learning as a cultural norm for the institution, in the same way that many now see civic engagement or see the responsibilities for acting in a manner that serves the community and the larger nation as part of their definition. The same way that it wasn't that people forget that 60 years ago, the notion that a university and college should be centers for scholarship and research was still a new idea. I mean, and now we take it for granted. Yet, yeah, I'm in a community college and I'm writing a book, not because I need it for promotion, because that's what we academics do. It would be like a priest at Notre Dame saying, yes, I pray regularly, not because of promotion, because that's what priests at Notre Dame do. And we'd like our students to do it too. So that's one thing. I'd like to see more and more institutions. Right now, that's more characteristic of smaller institutions and less prestigious research institutions. My dream would be to see it begin to permeate institutions more broadly. With regard to the scholarship of teaching and learning as a research activity, I would like to see it less separated from what is currently misnamed the mainstream of research in education and the social sciences, and for more and more people to recognize what was one of my key messages this morning, was that these are bodies of work that are growing more and more similar as forms of situated, applied inquiry. And what that would mean would be, in some ways, that SoTL stops being a club. It stops being a sorority. It stops being a cult. And starts being, oh yeah, we do that. Sure, a lot of people around here do that. And you don't have to be a member of that particular liturgy in order for it to happen.